All right, guys, you asked and I'm delivering. We're bringing final points back. That's right. My final point tonight. Less than 3 years ago, Kamala Harris and Joe Biden tried to force you to get the COVID mRNA vaccine. The penalty, if you refused, is you would be fired from your job. This happened less than 3 years ago in our country. Kamala and Biden used the administrative state of the federal government to do their dirty work. They used an agency called OSHA to threaten employers. They tried to force businesses, including small businesses, to be the enforcers of this vaccine mandate. If employers didn't mandate that their employees, you and I, be vaxxed, then the employer would face penalties from this agency of the executive branch of the federal government, from OSHA. It would be an OSHA violation. Well, fast forward just a little bit, and the Supreme Court overturned this, obviously, because it's unconstitutional. It's egregious tyranny. It's a violation of your medical freedom and mine. But here's the thing. This happened less than 3 years ago, and yet nobody is asking Kamala about this. Kamala was vice president of the United States. She is vice president of the United States. This happened. This vaccine mandate was imposed by Kamala and Biden. Kamala and Biden made up this tyrannical mandate. Kamala and Biden tried to enforce this on businesses. Kamala and Biden threatened you with being fired from your job if you didn't comply with this mandate. So why is nobody asking Kamala about this on the campaign trail? Does she stand by this? We must start pressuring Kamala to answer this, demanding that she answer for this. And now, let me be clear, this must be asked in a very specific way. Otherwise, Kamala will just dodge and deflect by saying, oh, we were trying to save lives. We did what we had to do. Who can blame us? Blah, blah, blah. So let me tell you specifically how to ask Kamala about this. Madam Vice President, do you agree with the Supreme Court that the OSHA vaccine mandate is illegal? It has to be asked in just that way. Why? Because if Kamala says yes, she agrees with the Supreme Court, then she admits that she tried to tyrannize you as vice president. She abused her power. She tried to forcibly jab you or else punish you by firing you. If Kamala says no, she doesn't agree with the Supreme Court, then she admits she thinks it's perfectly okay to do what she did, to mandate a vaccine on you. She wants to be president, God forbid. She must be asked. She must answer this question. It's insane that people, especially people who call themselves journalists, are ignoring this. And that is my final point.